A collection of logos appear in quick succession on a grey background. Sherman Theatre, Sherman 5 and Paul Hamlyn Foundation. Classic white text on a grey background. Sherman 5, supported by the Paul Hamlyn Foundation, has been designed to give people who have never attended a performance at Sherman Theatre the chance to do so. The free Sherman 5 membership has been open to those who face barriers and/or disadvantages. Sherman 5 members have been invited to share their stories with us, who they are, how they came to join Sherman 5, and what effect it has had on their lives. Gary and Tracey are interviewed at home and appear at the theatre with 3 guys from their care home.
Well, I'm Tracey Robinson. I'm self-employed. We are Sherman 5 members. We have a small care home in Fairwater for people who have mental health needs, acquired brain damage and alcohol-related brain damage, and we also support them to be Sherman 5 members as well and reps.
Hi, I'm Gary, Tracey's partner, both in work and in life. She's also my boss in work. As Tracey said, we've got in life. As Tracey said, we both work in a small care home in Fairwater with 3 gentlemen who we support in work and also to do their volunteering at the Sherman.
Well, we started volunteering because of the guys. It was so that we didn't have to support them in a carer's role, and if we all became Sherman 5 reps, then we were equal and they could, go off and do their own thing really and not think, oh God, there's Tracey over there, my carer. Even though I'm still there, it's a different hat, and that's how it's been. That's been really good actually, and that was adopted very quickly by them as well. We said, look, we're all the same now. And yeah, we've done shows, we've done the theatre, we do the mail outs, which is really, they like their cake and their cup of tea and that social side. They love Mark enjoys the shows, and plus he does his repping independently because he's the other side of the theatre, and he really enjoys that, and he draws on his skills as when he was a steward. And the events, when we've done the London Open Day at the Hub, we did Oasis, and we did the one in Riverside, I can't remember the name of it, with Dave, and Dave walked the tightrope as a 70-year-old man and put every youngster in that room to shame. And that was fantastic with No Fit Steak Circus. And the beauty of that as well is that you network, you meet other people, and that is, something else that probably they wouldn't get around to do. And he may never have walked the tightrope with No Fit Steak Circus supporting him. The guys that we support in their spare time, they mainly do things like pedal power, and they go to theatre, cinema. Theatre not so much prior to Sherman because it was too expensive for them. It was about cost, mainly. It was all about cost, which it still is at times. And access, I suppose. Well, like you said, they have the opportunity to be able to get transport there and back if they need it. So yeah, I think that is the main disadvantage. They don't get the support that they would get at the Sherman. They wouldn't get in any other theatre now. But the Sherman's been quite important for them because they get not just do the theatre, but they got the social side of it as well. So it's been a bit of a lifeline for them, really.
What it tends to be with the guys is most of the activities they do or they were doing were daytime things because they quite like their early nights. They quite like just sort of chilling in front of the TV or watching DVD in the night. But since being part of the Sherman, it does actually give them an excuse to get out of an evening now. So it's kind of good in that respect because they're seeing, life at a different time of the day and doing something a little bit different. So
and it's free. Yeah. As I say, the one guy, Dave, he likes the younger theatre. It's light-hearted, something that he enjoys. It lifts his spirit. He doesn't want anything heavy. Whereas Mark enjoys the mature, the adult stuff. He gets something out of that one. So that variety is very important for everybody, yeah. I would say to people who say theatre isn't for them to give it a go. There is something for everybody. If they've got young children, there's something that they would enjoy. Even if they just popped into the Sherman just for a coffee, just to see what the actual theatre is like before they, commit to a show, and they can have a look while they're there, just so they can get their foot in the door and see it's a very relaxed, informal place to be. They would enjoy it. Sherman 5 has given me a ticket to opportunities for others, fun and enjoyment, Without the Sherman, they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do any repping or volunteering and seeing the show and earning space time credits. So it hasn't just opened up a world of theatre.
Sherman 5 has given me a ticket to a lot more experiences of the theatre, things which, as I said earlier, things which I wish that I'd experienced before. It's something I've thought about, not sure whether it was really me, but since joining Sherman 5 and becoming part of it, both the repping side, the volunteering side, and just coming along myself and watching the shows, it's been just a really enjoyable experience for me.
They all beam with happiness, and the screen fades to black. End of film. The Sherman Theatre logo appears alongside the Olivia Awards MasterCard logo, Olivia Award winning theatre, Killology, and the Stage Awards Regional Theatre of the Year 2018. Find out more, shermantheatre.co.uk, 02920 646 900. More logos, Arts Council of Wales, supported by Welsh Government, the National Lottery and Paul Hamlyn Foundation.